Now what I'll do is I'm going to pause and continue on. I'm going to do it for all of these. And I've created the properties for all of the private fields there. And why do I need a constructor now? Public constructor. New name, price, description. This, I'll just write that. This pick. But the amount I'm going to start at 0 anyway. So me dot name underscore name equals name. Me dot underscore price equals price. Me dot underscore pick equals pick. Me dot underscore amount equals, oh no, there's no amount. Description equals desk. And me dot underscore amount, and something that I'm not passing in, is 0. So I want it to be 0. Alright, so that's done. So everything's done here. Alright, so very similar, but there's a little bit more information with the menu items. And what I'm going to do now is go into menu page. And go into load. And what I want to do is I want to load the CSV file. So I'm going to go stream io.stream reader. So this is the thing I want. Dim reader as new IO stream reader. And we're going to load in the menu item, menu.txt. It should be menu.txt. Let me just double check. Menu.txt. And we're going to use a for loop, or while loop, while reader.peak, not end of file. We're going to load in each line. And we need to split the line. Let's have a look at it. We're going to split into 1, 2, 3, 4 locations. 0, 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. So dim file line. We need to split the file line based on a comma and chuck into some array, our field array. And each of the fields will go into our menu item. So we need some kind of menu list. Dim menu. So it's just dim menu as list of menu items. And now we're going to go menu.add new menu item. So the name is fields location 0. The price, since I got to do some conversions. The price should be okay. The price is fields, the value of fields location 1. What's next? have a look at menu, picture, and then destination. So picture is an image. So what we need to do is we should get dim image equals image dot, hang on, image, no, new bitmap, yeah, fields. See, it's fields number 2, shouldn't it be? I'm trying to remember here, fields number 2. Let me just check. So we get this picture here, and I want to load that picture, and it's already in our debug folder. So I just need to load it into here, and just place it here. And what's next? And description. And description is the third one. This one's a bit of an issue here. All right, doesn't like val. I might just go dim price and convert it to a val here. Yep, and I'll put price in here. This already is string and string, so I don't need to worry about doing any conversions. So I'll just separate those out a little bit. Finally, I'm going to bind create my binding source. I don't even need that. Don't even need that for this language. So data source of this binder will be the menu, and then I just bind our data grid view menu.data source to our binder, which is bind. Alright, so that should work. This loads in all the menu items, all its pictures and everything, and then it should bind it to our data grid view. Beautiful. Okay, so everything's fine. The amount 0, of course. The description. The issue is this drawing. That's an issue. All right. Okay, so the picture is an issue. This image here should be is a bitmap. Well, we don't want a bitmap, we want an image. So I'm going to add as image. Let's try that. Still an issue. I might just load it differently. I'm going to image from file instead. Use this technique. See if that helps. Doesn't like it. All right. I can't quite remember. I'll sort that out at another point in time when I figure it out. But for now, we've pretty much got this ready. So what we want now is when I click here, when I select one of these items and I can click here or here to increase these or decrease these orders. Now I shouldn't go below 0, and I can order as much as I like. And when I click here, it should add the particular it should add anything greater than 0 to our or rather it will add that order item to our well, I'll show you here, this in our customer form, this order list should add it to the shared order list. So make sure this thing is shared so that I can access this. All right, so we need to be able to access this through the other form. That's why we write public shared. If we don't write public shared, we can't access it through the other form. All right, so we need to do that. All right, so I guess the point at this point, what we need to be able to do is when we highlight an item, we know which item we're highlighting, and that's important. Okay, so if I'm just going to refresh that. So if I'm clicking here or clicking here, I know that I'm on that particular item. All right, so let's just stop